Hi everyone! Hi, it's Nathan here from Mighty Lancer Games. Welcome to this evening's stream where I'm going to be assembling some of the fantastic new Space Marine miniatures from the Leviathan box set. Just making loads of noise, rattling bases around on the table, trying to find all the appropriate size bases for my minis. Currently, I'm being eluded. I need another 32mm base, and I cannot find it. There it is, hiding under there. Oh. Hi, Ball GM. Thank you for the raid. Hi, hi everyone. Hope you're all okay. Have I not? Oh no, I've got a chin. There we go. There I am. Hi. Let's level it up a bit. There we go. Hi everyone. So yeah, gonna be sticking some Space Marines together. I know Space Marines aren't particularly everybody's cup of tea, but they're new and exciting, and I want to play with them. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we've just got the bases ready, and then I'm going to get some sprues and start clipping some things off. Thought I might build the Terminators first.
What are you making me do, you said?
Oh, it's going to make you do the Tyranids. Do you want to start on them, or because I can cut you the back of the instruction book off?
If you need me to do something, then I will do it.
Mrs MLG is going to do the Tyranids. Oh look, it's the middle of the book. Look.
So what's everybody said? Have we said hello to everybody?
I've said hello, but I haven't said hello by people because I haven't got it on this screen. So I just would.
Oh, we've got some dramatic music.
Yeah, Roy raided.
Ooh, thank you, Roy. Hang on, let me get it for you. There we go. So, Battlebane is in the house, Wicked D is in the house, Tony's here.
There's a rattling bag of bases.
Wicked D says, yo, Tony, my main man, what's up, dude? Hey, Nico. Pando's in all the time. Roy raided us because Roy's awesome. Sharon's here. Battlebane says, first time I've managed to catch a stream and it's Space Marines. I can tell this is gonna be a good one. Yeah, well, we'll see. It didn't start off good. He only had a chin.
Yeah. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, old dread and terms.
That's. Oh, I've just messed with.
I was building some hard foam buildings from D&D. I think I saw your thumbnail for that one, Roy. Did that go down good? Yo, it's Medusa's guest Fireball Minis and the Bold GM and Red Snail. Okay, yeah. You didn't have much cool talk there at all, did you, Wicked D? I was trying my very best, but it definitely ran out of steam.
Right then.
Are you streaming this evening, Wicked D, or are you still not up to it? I did miss one. Well, I ran out of breath, if I'm honest. Oh, I missed one up there, have I? Oh, it's too far away. Yes, you are. It's very churchy, this, isn't it? Can't really quite hear it. Can you hear the music?
I can
not
hear
you, because like I can hear this. You can hear the same as me, apart from the fact that you're a bit deaf.
Tis true.
Tis true. Tis true. I've got a bag of bases for some reason, and some bits of paper.
And a whole box full of plastic.
I'm not very good. Fitting music. Well, as long as you can hear it, I can just about hear it.
We're gonna build the brand new Terminators first. I think we're gonna do Terminators first. These guys look super huge.
I'm not very good at building minis, so this could go quite wrong.
Have you got some clippers?
I will have some clippers, yeah. I'm just contemplating life.
Okay.
Oh, I've pressed something. And now I don't have a screen anymore. Are we still live?
Ruh-roh.
Well, I can still hear music, so it must be... Oh, there we go.
Cool. Yeah, new funky big Terminators. Looking forward to these. Getting gonna paint these up as
Hey, Pete.
like the silver Templar type guys that I've decided to do my Black Templars as.
Hadrian. Creanicos finished the Solstice Mini today. Whoop whoop.
Ooh,
Well done.
nearly finished mine. Might be almost finished tonight.
Hey, Azrael. You got a pre-release copy for the shop. Thought you would be doing NIDs first. No, I have those apparently. You're quite excited about the Marines, aren't you? Because I thought the same. But I asked you, didn't you? What did you say to me when I asked you?
I can't remember.
You pointed at things and went, well, I'm not really bothered about that or that. Even though they're new, they're a bit rubbish, blah, blah.
Yeah, but it's because, there's loads of Hormagaunts in the box. The new Hormagaunts. These and these. And the problem is that I've already got 90 of these. So I don't want to replace all the ones I've got with the new ones, although the new ones do look cool. I don't really want to have to paint a whole bunch again. I ain't even finished painting the original ones. I think the Winged Prime is really cool. I think these Leaper things are pretty cool. I don't know what the rules are. I think this Screamer Killer looks awesome, but I don't know. Quite happy with my army as it is, without adding loads of new units. This thing looks wild. This with its weird belchery stack things. So I said to Mrs MLG that I think that she should do the Tyranids and then she could paint them however she wants, because she likes...
Not Games Workshop, that's right, yeah, thank you.
She likes monsters. So I thought that she would enjoy...
That's the flimsiest argument we've ever heard, isn't it?
What?
Well, I don't like GW, but... I said I'd try. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I've like a disco in your section of the...
Battlebane says, still to unpack my hobby stuff. Dread to think how many models could be broken. Oh, I hope they're all okay. Hope they're all okay. And Kuroniko says, I had someone who was going to split the box with me, and they've decided to keep them all instead. Big meanies. Big meanie bums. So, Terminator. Do you think we should have Terminator with bare head or Terminator?
Well, I don't know. That might cover the house. I'm not liking the new NID data cards. They seem to have weakened them massively.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked. Should we go bare head or helmet head? I think we should go helmet head. Helmet head?
Do I use this one?
No, let's go bare head. No, plastic glue. Have you got some plastic glue?
I've got this.
Yeah, that'll do.
I mean, I haven't even cut one thing off the sprue yet. I need to get down to Brid one time for our Space Marine rematch, says Battlebane.
Yeah. You properly up in Scarbados now.
Oh, is it only Scarborough?
I think so.
That's just down the road. Yep. There is a huge, massive, Tyranid-looking Pokemon. It's been summoned by the talk of NIDs.
It does.
I don't even know where to start with this. An unknown error occurred while executing the command. Please try again in a few seconds, Tony. It's broken. The NIDs have broken. It's not really a Pokemon, that's why. I don't know which is page 1. Must be this page. Oh, this isn't going to go well at all, is it? Red says, how is everyone doing? I've got a headache, Red. Does that count? Methusis, can you catch it this time, Methusis?
We're all good, all good. Did I see Tony in the thing? Oh, Tony's there. Hi, Tony. Tony has subscribed for like 1 million months.
Well,
just before we started the stream.
Twitch is broken.
Has it?
Yeah, Twitch is doing some very weird things, and everyone's complaining in Twitter, and I don't understand any of it, because obviously all the people that are complaining about Twitch are all the people that get like paid loads for being on Twitch, whereas like that's not us. So they're all complaining that things have changed and it's worse now and blah blah blah, and I don't know anything about it. But Tony did say that it had kind of kicked him out. He'd had to update it, and it had kicked him out of the subs, and he was really worried that the streak wouldn't continue because it had gone, no, you're not allowed to do that anymore. So was the streak still there?
I didn't see, if I'm honest. But
it's rubbish.
I just saw the Tony has subscribed.
No, resubscribe. It says resubscribe for 1 month at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 27 months. So yes, it did, didn't it, Tony? Have I read that correctly? It let you continue and didn't start you again from 1. We do really appreciate it, you know. We're only little old us, and we do appreciate you just all being here.
Yeah, just coming and watching us, even if it's really, really nice that you subscribe and use your primes and all those things. It's awesome, but we just like having you here.
Red says, been bitten by an insect and my whole leg's gone. What, it's just dropped off?
Oh no.
I know, whole leg's gone red. Oh, insect bites are horrible. I was abroad once.
Oh. Thank you,
Wiki D. Listen to this.
Ooh ee 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 ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang ooh ee 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 ooh a ting tang walla walla bang bang. The MLG crew are the bestest people in the world, and they are stuck with us forever and ever and ever. Let's all do a silly dance to celebrate.
Whoop, whoop.
Alrighty then. Ooh ah ding a ding a bing bang. Whoop whoop bap bap ding 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 boom. My karaoke version.
Thank you, Wicked D.
Finding the perfect speed paint combo for Obi-Wan's brown stroke ginger hair. Methuselah says, Red, so is there just a leg on the floor that's fallen off? Well, that didn't come out quite right, said Wiki D. I don't think she understood what song you were going for, Wiki D, but it amused me. It amused me nonetheless. Yeah, well, anyway, I went abroad once, and I got bitten by something. I don't know what it was, because I didn't see it. And then I ended up with, like, half a marble on the side of my leg that was see-through. And I think something had laid its eggs in there, thinking back. I just kind of, like, wiped it off, and all this stuff came out, but my leg was fine. It was really weird. It was like something out of a horror film, you know, like a spider's laid its eggs in you. Lovely. You got bitten on holiday by a mosquito, and we saw its body filling up with your blood.
Yeah.
And then you just flicked it off, which I'm sure you're not supposed to do. And you didn't even have a mark.
Just give it a good hoof.
You didn't even have a mark or anything. And I got eaten alive on my eyelids and all sorts of things. We saw yours land on you, and you were like, nope, look at me, immune boy.
Yeah.
Thinking about putting my marine armies on hold to try and get some Age of Sigmar, probably dinos or just regular humies, says Battleben. I haven't even done it yet. I don't even know what I'm looking for. How do you know? How do I know what I'm doing?
It should tell you. Should tell you on the thing which sprue it's on. So it'll have it'll have a code.
Right, and where's that on this bit of plastic?
Right. So on the what code does it say? 23A. Right. So on somewhere on your sprue, it'll say there'll be a big A.
and if there isn't,
and if
have a look.
And if there isn't, there might be a little guide that. Oh right, so sprue A. Oh, I might have it.
Oh, I might have it.
I've got it because the sprue A and sprue B are together. One's got the Terminator
There's
captain on, and
23A.
one's got the thing
I've got
on.
23A, 23B, 23C. Is that not what I'm supposed to be looking at?
Yeah, you're doing the fly one on the left hand side.
I'm doing the first page.
Yeah, so that's that one then.
How do you know that? Where does it say 23?
No, you want to be looking at the part numbers, darling. The smaller
Where does it say A?
It's
You said it had to say A.
because there's a little reference in the front of the book.
Oh, there's no O. So how do I know?
So,
I don't understand.
Right, so can you see in the instructions where it says A2,
Yeah.
A4, A3, right? So all the parts on this sprue are A whatever, and then next to
That says-
each part there's like a little
So I'm
number.
supposed to look for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, do you really want me to do this?
Yeah.
I won't. Konica says, it's lucky it wasn't a banana spider. I hear they hang around in bunches. I got bit by a spider once, it's Battlebane. I was bitten by a tick and had Lyme disease, which was rough. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Gizmo once had a tick on him, but we managed to get it off before it was just kind of...
Burrowed in.
Yeah, before it bit him. I was like, it was pathetic because we were in a forest and I saw it on him because I'm always like looking at him all the time. And I saw it on him and I knew I had to get it before it like bit him. And Mr MLG and Little Miss were a bit further up. So I did the whole, Nathan, come here, I really need your help. And he went, what?
It's because you didn't say what was going on. You just
Well, you
were
were-
shouting at me, and I thought I was in trouble.
You were far ahead and I was doing the help come here quickly voice and saying, please come here. And you were just stood there going, why? What do you want me for? What's the matter? You just come here. Because I couldn't get it off and hold the dog at the same time. It was pathetic.
There we go. One completed Terminator
can't see that.
Sergeant.
Yeah.
One completed Terminator Sergeant.
For some reason, we can see like the bottom of your desk. And
Yeah,
where your legs are.
I moved the
Oh,
camera.
that's fine, darling. I just...
Try and get a bit wider shot.
Ah. I got bitten by a spider once too. Ended up on antibiotics, says Wiki T. I think that trumps my spider bite, as Real says Balvin. I've been given antibiotics, says Red. Red's got antibiotics for his leg falling off. Battlebane, it's okay, building Games Workshop is a nightmare, especially if there is a carpet. We don't have any carpets. Our house was built for dogs.
Yeah.
And then when we did the house, we had 2 dogs, and every room was built with them in mind, so we have no carpets. All the years I'm being married, and your lovely wife has never built a G. I built some squigs. Were they squigs?
Yeah, you've done a few kits.
But this, you didn't give me the right parts.
Well,
I don't know how I'm supposed to know.
I hadn't given her the thing. Hadn't given.
Excuse me. Excuse me. And I've still not done anything. I've still just held this bit in my hand and not actually done anything with it.
Hadn't given her the correct sprue.
Yeah, and I'm still not 100% sure.
You've
I much
done it.
prefer. I like the look of GW's miniatures, and there is actually one that I've always wanted to paint, which isn't the black coach because I ain't even got it down. And I've screenshot it so that I can ask Mister if we've got one, so I can paint it for brush off.
All right, cool.
But I don't like things you have to put together, and I'm not very good with instructions. Which is why I was very proud of my little self when I put the IKEA furniture together all on my own at the shop.
Mm.
And I don't think it's fallen apart yet, so we're doing all right.
One of the first things that Mrs MLG ever painted
I don't know what that is.
was the Eidolon of Mathlan.
Oh, the
I
fish
think it's
man.
called the Fish Guy.
I did paint the fish man.
And you did an awesome job with the Fish Guy.
Well, I did an awesome job for the first thing I'd painted.
No, it was really good, and you built it in like sub-assemblies, didn't you? So you
Well,
could
yeah, I
paint
think you
all
have
in
to.
the back of his cloak and stuff. You did a mint job.
Well, I'm not going to do a mint job on this because I'm only on instruction number 1 and I'm not really understanding.
I don't know where the back bit of his fist is. Is that? Oh, number 14 is that part. Build this power fist in 2 parts. Now there's a little tip. A little tip when building these, darling. I will tell you. So you know when you get like big pegs like that on the push fit figures like this. Have you got any big pegs?
I don't know. I've got that little bit.
All right.
I don't know what any of those bits are.
Yeah. So you see that peg
That
there?
came in 2 bits. What's the point?
Right. So you see this peg here?
Well, no, because you've got it.
All right. Okay. There's a little peg, and then so the best thing to do to make sure that they go together tightly is to just trim just a tiny little bit.
Really?
Of-
You want me to just be hacking at bits that are supposed to be there?
Yeah. You need to get that bit of sprue off as well, but I don't know if you were going to do that.
No, because I didn't know it was a bit of sprue. I'm not supposed to know that.
Yeah. So that bit on its neck there, I think, is a bit of sprue.
Well, you cut it off. I'm not.
Well, I don't know. Line it up against the bit it's supposed to go into, and then
That
see
is
if
the
it
bit
fits.
it's supposed to go. Those 2 bits
No.
were supposed to go. I ain't got any further.
Right. Stop interrupting.
No, I'm just going to cut it off.
No,
No,
don't.
no, it's tough. It's gone now. Bye, little bit of sprue. See you. Oh, ding. I think it went in my drink. Red says, just been given a Type 97 Shiha Japanese medium tank. Looking forward to that one.
Awesome.
I've heard of those. I think I've picked one of those.
Yeah.
Chop the whole peg off. Go for it, says Tony. As well says, GW can be very nasty to build. I have built and painted hundreds and some kits are naff. Knits can be very spiky. Yeah, this one's just stabbed me in the finger. Tau mech suit feet are the worst. Well, so far I'm not doing very well. I think it's a good job you lot can't see what I'm doing. Because I think that there would be lots of, no, don't do it like that. I don't understand. I really don't understand what that is. That bit that I chopped off might have been important.
Might it?
I don't know where.
So when you're building easy to build kits like this, if you haven't built any before, it's quite often a good idea to clip the little pegs down just a little touch. Just make sure that you get a nice vacuum joint on where the pegs go. So if you just trim them just a smidge. What?
I don't know what this thing is supposed to go. It's got an arrow and a line, but none of those bits are on this bit. I don't understand.
It's only like one of the more character.
I
minis
don't
in
know.
the game.
I don't know what this is.
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Okay, let me just stick these.
It says I've got to have
bits
his
of
tongue stuck out and his head up, and
Right.
then just put that bit in there, but that bit doesn't go in there.
Right. I've cut a wrong bit off the sprue. So that bit of leg don't go with that guy.
I've
Right,
still only got
let's
that
have a
bit.
look.
That's the only bit that's it.
Let's have a look. Right, so we've got a bit of neck.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You can tell by the neck. Right, so you've got a bit of neck and you've got
What you cut in?
that bit of flash on there.
I cut that off already.
No, there's another bit. Right.
I don't want to
So-
play anymore.
Alright, it's fine, darling. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And then that bit goes in there like that.
There's a wild Pokemon, everybody. It looks like a balloon ghost has wandered into Blackadder and is going to say, "Oh, Walter, really?" and then laugh at itself for making a name that sounds slightly like Walter Riley. Premier Ball? Roy's throwing Premier Balls.
Wowzers.
Oh, even Gizmo's had enough now. He's like, "No, Mum, you're useless."
Yeah, it goes
Still got boofles, look.
goes like that, baby.
What? Oh, how? That's not what my piece of paper said.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Stupid thing.
D12. Does anybody remember D12?
In reference to...
It's like Eminem and his little cruise rap gang. Or whatever they are.
Sorry.
They did...
A band, says Azrael.
Yeah, that's it. Was it called Purple Hills or something like that?
It was D12.
Their main hit.
There's number 1. What have you got to tell us then, so that I don't have to talk while I try and understand what the smeg this is?
What we got to tell you? Ooh. Well, today's been a busy day for me. I've been...
Yeah, it hasn't been a busy day in the shop, but you've been busy.
No, yeah, it's not been a busy day in the shop. It's, but I've been very busy reorganising stockrooms still. So yesterday we did put all the green stuff world away, and there was a bit of tidying up still to do.
It was an entire family. Gizmo, Little Miss, both of us, all trying to sort it out.
Yeah, so today I finished tidying that room, and I've reorganised where some of the stuff... Nothing that we did yesterday, but some of the other stuff goes in there. And then I've also been in our board game storage room, and I've sorted all that out, and I've assembled some other shelves, and I've got some other bits tidied up. So now the shop is tidier. I've completely missed off half of this, guys.
Which is going to be better, the Marines or the NIDs? Well, I'm putting the NIDs together and I don't know how, so definitely not assembly-wise.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for the new Terminators and the new Stern Guard veterans. So this is our store demo copy. So we're gonna try and at least get everything assembled, if not painted, before launch, so we can start running some demos and stuff of 10th edition. But
if you've got to rely on me to do any of this, then
yeah, well,
that's not going to be.
It's fine. We'll definitely be assembled. May not necessarily be 100% painted.
Won't be assembled at this rate.
Really?
Methuselah says, I think Lucifer is starting to recognise your voices. He's getting excited when he hears you. Hey, Lucifer!
Hi!
You had your area cleaned again and been sulky. Has it all been moved around? You tell them naughty humans off. Azrael, from the sheets, the Marines are heavy tilt power-wise, says Azrael. Have you seen the battle reports as Battlebane on Games Workshop YouTube? No, he's been in a stockroom all day.
No, I've not seen anything really. In fact, the first I knew that they'd spoiled the datasheet things was Mrs MLG sent me a message saying, "Are we going to get these?"
Oh, someone asked in Discord.
Yeah, but I didn't even know that was on there.
We'll put a bit together.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
So
that guy's heads together.
So these are designed to be push fit. These figures. So you can just get the box and put them together and start playing straight away. You don't necessarily have to glue them or paint them. You can just clip them off and push them together. But I always like to glue our figures for security, and I might even, before we paint them, I might even drill the barrels out on some of these guns.
Oh, now steady on.
If I can be bothered.
Steady on, steady.
Yeah, we'll see. It's I don't know. The barrels on the assault cannon look super tiny. That might be a step too far, but we'll see.
Roy says, I've been cleaning up my hobby room and reorganising my 3D printed minis for the past 2 days. The minis are reorganised, but the cleaning of the room will need to go on tomorrow. Is it like that kind of thing where you start a job and you get everything out of the cupboards and you're really enthusiastic, and then you look at it and go, why did I start then? And Methuselah says, even if Lucifer's toys are an inch out of place, he sulks. Yeah, you shouldn't be touching him. How do we pre-order the box with you, Mighty Lancer?
So, yes, that is the question. Now, with Yeah. So we're waiting to hear from Games Workshop how many copies of this wonderful game we are going to be getting in total. So far they have confirmed, and we have paid for 60 copies, which is a miserably low number compared to what we asked for. So on Friday they are going to get back in touch with us apparently and tell us how many more we can have. Now we're hoping that is in the vicinity of many lots, because we've got a lot of people wanting to purchase it. So the best way to pre-order with us currently is, or get your name down, is to go on the website, the Mighty Lancer website, and put your email address in the notify me for more details about Leviathan page, which you will see linked from the banner images on our home page. And then as soon as we get more information from GW, we will drop you an email with further details.
Well, unfortunately, there's no guarantees.
No guarantees, I'm afraid.
Because they haven't told us yet.
Because I can't tell you what I don't know. That's the problem. So you may have seen our little video that we put on YouTube. We asked for 1,000 copies, which is a big number.
You can have 60.
Yeah, a big number. And they came back and they said you can have 60, and I wrote back to them and said this must be a misprint. Surely you mean 600? And they.
They went, no!
And they went, no, we mean 60. So yeah, we're just waiting. So what they're doing is, in the they want to be fair to everybody. So they're getting in touch with every store, and they're trying to do it as fairly as possible. So they've limited everybody to so many, and then once everybody's either got or paid for their stuff, because apparently I'm seeing from other stores that what they've been doing is ringing round and saying, well, you haven't paid your bill yet for your ones that we said you could have. If you don't pay for them by Thursday, then we're going to put them back into the main.
We've paid for ours.
Allocate. I paid for ours straight away. We're going to put them back into the pot for everybody else, basically. So. But they have told us previously that they have made so many more than they did of Indomitus. Now, when we got Indomitus, we got hundreds to begin with, and then they did a made to order, and we got hundreds more for everybody. So, but what they've said is that there isn't going to be a made to order this time, unless they change their mind. I don't know, but obviously they reserve the right to change their mind should they wish to. But they've said that there isn't going to be a made to order, but they have told us, and someone that works for GW that has been into the store, I believe works in the customer service department, came on holiday, told me that they'd made 9 times as many Leviathan sets as they did Indomitus. So I'm pretty confident, as confident as I can be, that they're going to come back to us on Friday and tell us that we can have close to the number that we initially asked for. And then we'll get loads, and then we'll be able to sort everybody out. So if you've signed up and we get enough copies, then we will send invoices out to everybody that has asked us, and that'll come to you about 10 o'clock on Saturday, hopefully.
Which is going to be a logistical nightmare.
It is going to be an absolute nightmare getting those sent out, especially seeing as we're going to be doing it at short notice on Friday, because the way that we'd planned to do it, we'd have all week to get all the invoices ready and just send them all in one go.
GW should totally bring production in-house, then they wouldn't have these supply issues. Says Craig. I think he's doing Chaos Marines attend. That's right, more Marines! Says Battleman. producers are, Wiki don't care about GW.
Yeah. No. So yeah. It's exciting times. So the best thing to do is get on the website. Get on the website and get your email address in the appropriate place.
I don't like this. How are you supposed to paint it with all these stupid bits attached to it?
I don't know, darling.
Stupid thing. He ain't got proper wings, has he? What's he doing like halfway down?
He's got like chicken wings, hasn't he?
He's got stupid wings. It looks like he's doing that dance for you. Even Gizmo's joining in. Oh wait. Yeah. I know, it is a real picture, honest. Gizzy. There you go, look. Yeah.
He was very cutely excited to see me when I came home from work.
As we're looking out the window for you, I told you. He
Yeah.
missed you. We're looking out the window for you. He's got an arm. He does that.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
Ah,
not,
it's nearly there.
it's not good, it's poopy.
It's nearly there. Yeah, so exciting. Apparently, somebody told me the other day that GW has been building their stock of this setup for a year. So who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we'll find out on Friday.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're psyched up.
Stab myself now. He gets excited to see me at the shop. He does wicked day. I could see you on Monday, and you didn't know I was there, and I could see you through the cabinet. She came poked her face in, and she couldn't see me. I could see her. I was like, I'm here.
You should have jumped out and made a jump.
Fingers crossed. If GW messes this up, maybe time to find another game. They won't mess it up.
Yeah.
They won't. I can't get this bloke's arm on. I'm messing up these things, but GW won't mess it up.
I'm confident they'll come good. It's just I kind of wish that, seeing as it's been in the works for so long, that they would allow us. It meant, like, even if they sent us non-disclosure agreement type things or whatever, like this, all the YouTubers and everybody that they send demo, like, preview copies to. So we've just got this the other day. Ours came on Monday, and this is the first opportunity I've really had to play with it. But some of the YouTubers and painters and what have you have had this set for weeks. So why not? You know, we've all got a contract with them anyway. All the stores have got contracts for being a stockist. I don't know why they don't just let us know up front what the quantities that we could have are, and just kind of put some plans in further down the line. And then if anybody starts divulging the price, like, because they don't like anybody telling people the price before they're ready to reveal it and stuff, why not just put that information in the public domain or whatever earlier? Everybody's been wanting to know how much it is. Why not just say, yeah, it's 150 quid and it's coming out on the 24th instead of just leaving it until it's 2 weeks away? I don't know.
Is this 50?
I think that's 50.
The big one?
Yeah, the biggest of the big ones.
The biggest of the big ones.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit silly on this massive.
It's just a bit weird.
I haven't actually met Gizmo.
Yeah.
Says Bethusus. He was there on Tuesday as well.
Yeah.
Rare occasion that he was there on Tuesday. I just spotted your arm in time, but yes, you did miss a golden opportunity to make me jump. I'm not mean. That's all that is. I'm not mean. You need to hang around outside the shop on a Monday. He will wander past the door at some point like a prowling lion at the zoo. Somebody took a photograph of him on Monday. He'd got a feather stuck to his nose, and a lady walked past and then came back to take a photo of him, and she was shouting to her friends how cute the dog in the shop was. Oh, somebody's playing dice with Panda, which I still don't understand. And there's Pokemon in chat, that little cute little yellow spider. It may have gone now, maybe it's a bit too late. I've seen him bounce through the shop when passing by a couple of times. Oh, I'd have come down if I'd known. I think Dan and Ben got a fuss. He was upstairs with me, but they came in to play some Battletech.
That's why his arm wasn't going on right. I was trying to put it in the wrong pose.
Don't forget to be showing us what you're doing.
Yeah. So far I've built 3. Looks like I might just get the Terminators built.
I've done that guy. I don't know if he's right, but there's that guy there.
I've built these 3 guys. I should have got an older Terminator so I could show a size comparison. That's the wrong base, baby.
I asked you. You all heard me ask him.
You said, is that a 50mm base? And I said, yeah. And then you stuck him on like the huge one.
That's the one I had in my hand.
No, it isn't. It was one of these.
That in my hand.
It was one of. Mr MLG showed me this base and then said, "Is this the right one?"
Sweetheart, I did this. Right? I did this. I said, which one's the 50? And you went, that one. I went, what? The bigger one? And you said yes. You know it's recorded, right? And I can just play it back.
I didn't see that one in your hand.
I said the bigger one. Well, if you didn't see the bigger one, why did you say? But you've only got one in your hand, darling.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Anyway, I haven't stuck him on, so I don't need it.
It's that one.
We need to have him now. I don't want him back. Asriel says, are the Shatterpoint rules relatively easy?
Yes.
No. Don't lie.
No, they are. They are easy once you've got your head round it.
You see, that's not easy, is it? Once you've got your head round it, don't stick him on if I've got to paint him.
Oh, sorry. All right, I won't stick it on.
It's already going to be hard enough to paint with all them stupid bits he's got hanging off him.
Okay. Do you mind if I just take the nub bits off?
Do whatever you want. I don't want to do any more because you're just going to sulk.
I'm not going to sulk. Not going to sulk. Just taking them little bits off.
That's right, Wicked Dave. That's exactly what's happening. The Shatterpoint rules are different, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you have to go into it with a mindset of it's not any other game, it's Shatterpoint.
Yeah.
And I think some problems that people are having is that they've all played certain games for such a long time that they expect it to be like that, and it's not. So there's not, you can't hide behind something and things like that. You can't use cover and stuff. You're just going to get shot.
Yeah.
So it's read the rules and look at them with complete, fresh, clean eyes. But you got shown a demo when we went to Birmingham, and then you were like, well, that's really easy.
Yeah.
But when you read it, it's not, is it?
No. I tried reading it a couple of times and I was getting confused because it didn't really make any sense. But when you see it played, the way that the guy who was doing the little demos had set it up, it makes it dead easy. So yeah, quite simple. We watched a couple before we had that little demo. I'd watched a couple of YouTube playthroughs from people who had advanced copies and stuff, and that didn't help. but the guy that did the demo in Birmingham was great.
I still don't know where you're supposed to see the alphabet to know what sprue you're looking at.
That's because it's in my bit of instructions.
think I should be sticking them together. I'm only going to do them wrong.
If you want to leave it, darling.
I just don't want to do it wrong.
So, if you don't want to...
I don't even understand what sprue.
Okay.
I think these sprues look like them bits, but they don't.
Shall I stick them together for you and you paint them?
I tell you what, you stick them together.
Yeah.
And you paint them.
No, you're supposed to be painting them.
Why?
Yeah, because
we can't even see what you're doing, so it doesn't really matter.
Because that was the idea.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say deal because it was just your idea. You want an actual consensus. And anyway, I will watch some YouTubes painting the B1 battle droids and then annoyed my wife by saying Roger, Roger.
Oh well, yeah.
You didn't like those, did you?
I didn't like putting them together. They made me grumpy. In fact,
It turned you into me.
In fact, how much I hated them is this is our little pile of B1 battle droids here. This is them. So all the rest of them got undercoated, and the B1s are still here, grey, because they wound me up something chronic. It's just
That was something else I got tricked into painting.
yeah, but you did an awesome job.
You divided them all up and was like, oh, I'll do these, I'll do that. Then you didn't put half of your section together, and I had to do the terrain as well. Got proper conned.
So we both only painted 4.
I did all the terrain.
Yeah, but
Like, all of it.
But you did it while I was at work. So I wasn't just hanging around.
They are terrible, the legs especially.
Oh yeah, when I was talking to someone at the open day thing last week, I said I can't understand why they've made the arms, like the left arm isn't connected to the gun, and you've got to build it in 2 parts. Ugh, worst things I've stuck together for ages. The only thing that I've ever made that was worse was a fantasy skeleton made by Zvezda, where you had to stick their hands on their wrists and their feet on their ankles. They were horrendous.
The gentleman doing the demo from the company wasn't very impressed by our complaining about them.
No, I don't think he was. No.
He wasn't impressed at all. Yeah, he wasn't happy.
I was voicing my opinion a little loudly one time, I think, to other store people.
Yeah, not to any customers. I hope that goes on there because I don't think I can get that off again. So what you're putting those together?
Yeah.
You're very excited about those.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're thinking about them so far, and what the poses are like, and how they're going together and stuff.
So they so far are pretty good. Now these are.
All right, they're good. All right.
Yeah, they're good. They're great. They're a single pose. That's one thing. They're a single pose. You might be able to get a little bit of options by chopping the pegs off and just sticking them together.
Willy nilly.
The legs can only go in one position, but you might be able to get a little bit of posability with the arms. We'll have a look at that in a second when I've stuck this guy's body together. Now, when we got the assault intercessors with Indomitus 3 years ago, Indomitus seems like a million. But when we got the single pose assault intercessors, I chopped a few of those around a little bit to give a bit of variation. That's got a big clod of stuff stuck to it. That's no good. And I don't know how. I reckon these could be pretty flexible. If you chop that off altogether there, let's get him stuck together and we'll have a look. But the legs definitely only go in one position. Now, we are almost certainly going to see a multi-part Terminator kit further down the line for the Space Marines. So when Codex Space Marines comes out, we'll end up with multi-part kits for these guys, and the Stern Guard, I'm sure they'll get a multi-part kit as well, as stuff did after Indomitus.
Hey Nick, how are you doing?
Hi! Yeah, so if we chop that off altogether, let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? So we'll chop those off altogether. Just flatten that out a little bit. And then we can pose that. Let's get his.
Try building a British automated infantry mini from Conflict 47. You'll decide that those Star Wars robots are easy, says Tony. Azrael says the helmets come in 2 parts, which is awful, and the little whatever's on the back of the gun holster, which could have just been on a leg.
Yeah.
If you want to give me free Tyranids, I'll happily build and paint them. Obligatory infantry miniature rant, says Gordiko. And Nick's here.
Hi Nick.
And I'm still not getting very far. 6 and 4.
Yeah. The frustrating.
Is that the Shatterpoint?
Shatterpoint things, yeah. I can't understand. Well, apparently Marvel Crisis Protocol figures are terrible as well to put together. Unnecessarily small parts and stuff. But, yeah. Rant over. Rant over for now. Terminators are good. So I'm going to stick this...
Dave.
Hi!
Did I win the free Leviathan box? I don't know. Where did you enter a competition to win one, Dave? I've been doing similar to the Marines in my Age of Darkness box for my latest diorama, says Nick. Oh, it's very strange your writing being white, Nick. That's confused me. Or grey, I should imagine. Mr MLG is making me put these Tyranids together, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm very grumpy.
Splashed a bit of glue over there. Yeah, I don't like multiples of poses, so I like unique minis. So if there's an option to stick the arms on in different positions and stuff, then that is what I generally like to do. Now, when you've clipped that peg off, like I have there, fortunately the arm is slightly domed, and inside the arm here, or the shoulder is slightly domed, and inside the arm is also slightly concave, I believe. So you can pose it as you wish there without the peg. So how does he need to be? He's so they've got him going forward with his arm going forward. I'm going to have it slightly back because he's striding forward, and then we're going to have him with his storm bolter in the air.
Did you see GW have added the new terms as a keyword search on their website? Example, battle line or deep strike.
No, I haven't seen that. No, that's cool. So different units in the game might have those rules. So if you were looking for something that was a deep striking unit, then
like Mr. Bird.
You could type deep strike in and it'd show you units that can. That's pretty
There's
cool.
a wild Pokemon in chat. Another one that looks like what I'm building. I haven't seen these Pokemon before. Throw your balls at it, see if you can catch it.
Yeah,
the minis look so good, says Dave.
Yeah,
Mine don't.
They are nice. So this, the position of his arm with his storm bolter there is not like outstretched or anything, unfortunately. So that's not going to be. That's going to have to go in roughly the position that they want it to be in. Yeah. Although we could have it slightly back to make painting that purity seal easier. I think we'll do that. or throw it back a little bit, striding forward purposefully, also means I can paint with Purity Seal. So that's cool. We'll do that. And then just the one that I was looking forward to the most, Assault Cannon Guy.
Well, you ain't got long. You've got like 2 minutes.
Oh, no. And we need a 25mm base to mount our teleport Homer.
Is it the big one?
The big one.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little one.
Roy says, I'm cutting shingles for my mini houses and the Jingle Bells tune pops up. Shingle piles? No, it's not anywhere near Christmas. We are not singing Christmas songs. It's close to Halloween. Oh, let's see, even Gizmo was going to tell me off then. He moved and everything.
Yeah. I wish it was Halloween every day.
8. We haven't decided whether we're having a Halloween party this year or not, have we?
Nope. No. Too many things to think about before we make that decision.
There is only 29 weeks left in the year, says Wiki D. Well, that's cheered us all up. Thanks for that. I think I might be attaching its boobs.
Boobs?
They look like... Look. I've got to stick them bits on.
Mm.
That's a bit weird. Why can't it have its boobs attached already? Why are they separate? That makes no sense. Stuck its nipples on. I think there's a cream for shingle piles, says Nick. Do you have any magnifying glasses in the store, says Azrael?
No, we don't actually.
No. I don't think we've ever had
No magnifying glasses, I'm afraid.
Hey, if I was suffering with that depression, then you're all coming down with me, says Wiki D. At least you're not sticking nipples on to Tyranids. I don't understand why they have to be separate. That makes no sense. Stupid thing. Oh dear. Right. Where does that go? I haven't put its face on. I'd rather have put its face on before I stuck its nipples on. Where's that supposed to go? Oh.
Dear.
There's more holes. No, don't know.
Right, I think I've got all the bits. Got all the bits for Assault Cannon Guy. It's got this massive... Oh,
What was that?
dropped it.
Middle one. Middle one. Well, what goes in the middle one?
Wicked D's heading off to get set up. We'll be there shortly.
I don't understand.
I haven't come across anything that says optional yet. Sometimes with some of these kits, you get optional build.
No, don't confuse me even more. No, I can't get its nipples on. Its breastplate, whatever it is.
Nipples.
I don't think they can be nipples because they're on its back. But
Right.
then again, right, you never know because it's not human, is it? So
No.
it don't go together. I must have done something wrong. Maybe its arms are in the way. The things you hear on the MLG stream, well, it's true. If you could see what I was doing, then you'd know. You'd go, yeah, nipples, yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, crying Brian.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I can't do it. It's stupid. Anyway, it's time to Rady Bum into Puzzle Agent 2, which Wicked D is playing.
Oh, I like it.
Thanks, Ryan. It would be awesome if you all came over with us to raid Wicked D, and we really, really appreciate you being here and listening to me whinge and watching Mr MLG put Space Marines together gloriously without any issue at all. Oh, even Gizmo's gone. Thank you so much, and we will see you hopefully on Monday at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
8 while 9. You're all absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. See you all soon.
Bye.